Hi guys, today I'm gonna film a get ready with me time glam. I'm going to brunch today and I wanted to film my look, so I figured I would do that for you guys. Okay, let me start by telling you I'm using my trusty primer, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I usually put this on about 5 minutes before I try to pat it in my cheek area because it works pretty good. It helps keep the makeup on and it fills in pores. So I'm gonna set this with my Laura Mercier translucent deep powder. Hope you guys are having a great day. I really didn't think that setting your primer made a difference, but it really does. And when I tried it like the first time, it didn't work for me. My sponge was too dry. I usually don't like to use a brush because it gives me too much coverage. I usually like to use a sponge applying my foundation. Only because although I love makeup, I don't like to cake it on. I don't like to look too made up. But I was thinking that I would try today and use a brush to see if it was like too much for me. So maybe I'll try to do the majority of my look. I'm gonna say the majority of my look with a brush. I will use this Sedona lace brush number 430. It's an old brush, but I still use it. It works good for me. I'm gonna use my go-to, probably most people's go-to, which is the Born This Way. This is the color Tiramisu. I know it has not been 5 minutes, but I'm gonna use the color Tiramisu. I hope that this color still works for me because I've been outside. It looks like it's gonna match pretty good. I've been using this foundation for as long as it's come out in my color. Because when it first came out, although I liked the finish on other people, they didn't have a shade that matched me. But now they do. So I'm gonna use, hopefully this is it, but I might have to put a little bit more on the brush. It looks pretty good. I already did my skincare. I did an eye cream. I did moisturizer, my primer. My moisturizer has SPF in it. I don't usually add another SPF unless I'm really gonna be out in the sun for a long time. I do have sun damage in my face from years ago when I was like 16. My whole face turned like the color of the inside of my hand. I went to the pool and that chlorine burnt my face up. It took like a month for the color to come back. I had to go to the dermatologist and they gave me some hydrocortisone cream and ice. That's what I had to use to bring the color back into my face. It never completely came back in my cheek area. So that's usually why I don't have makeup on. I look really like a raccoon because my cheeks are lighter than my face. Did I just poke myself in the eye? I did. That's the last thing I need. It's something to be going on with my eyes while I'm trying to do a little bit of eye makeup. This looks pretty good. I don't see any streaks or anything. I'm gonna use this Tarte Shape Tape in the color Deep. I'm not sure if this is one of the new colors because you know they came out with some new shades. I'm gonna do like a cream contour. I say cream, I mean concealer. A little bit darker. I don't know why every time I come in this room, I'm sniffing. I don't know if it's my allergies. I'm allergic to this freaking carpet that's in here. I don't know. I'm gonna do a little bit of Born This Way. This is the Born This Way. Born This Way. Oh, Born This Way Multi-sculpting concealer in the color Ganache. I love to contour. I love to bronze. I just know that it's a good blend. Helps it my face look a little bit thinner. I've been on this weight loss journey. When I say journey, like I probably gained about, I'm gonna say a good 15 pounds in the last 2 years. And I can't get rid of it. I'm up and down on the scale. Not consistent with doing what I need to do. And I know it. Like I really need to get a workout regimen in. This color gives me exactly what I need. Comes to the shadow there and making it look thinner. I'm gonna put a little bit at the top and then I gotta blend this conceal out. I like that. It looks good to me. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the brush that I'm using. This is Morphe E8 brush. I have a few of these. It's really good with blending product out. I think that once I blend all of this out, then I'm probably gonna go over it with a sponge just to make it seamless. I don't want to take it out too far on the sides because I'm trying to make my face look slimmer, not wider. And I think I did it. I did it. I'm gonna have to That looks really good so far. I'll put whatever's left on my eyelids. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my God. I should have cleaned that off first before I put that up. Anyway, you can tell it's been very well used. But my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the color dark. Now this was the, I wanna say, yeah, this is, let me show you. This is the original one, right? They have a darker color now, but I didn't open it because I'm still using this one. But they came out, they changed it. And the colors, this is now a different color. Like the deep one is darker than this. And this one is like the tan or something. Like they changed it because it looks like the same color as this, but the name is different now. I like that. That is a lot more coverage than I usually wear though, but I like that. Okay, now I'm going to use my contour powder, Sleek. I've been using this for years. And of course, this one is empty. This one, I keep showing y'all the mirror. This is the color, the darkest one. This is the color dark. I mean, I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna set that contour powder. I've been using that contour powder forever. Because when they didn't have contour that really was made for us dark skinned people, this was my OG. And I've been wearing it for years. I have so many backups. So many backups. Okay, now I'm going to go under my eyes with the Sasha Buttercup powder. I hope you can see it because the lights in here are blinding me. But I don't even think that I said in the beginning that I have like super oily skin. So I use a lot of powder, but it works. Like it keeps me where I need to be oil wise. It doesn't get crazy because if I don't use these powders, my face be looking crazy, especially in 90-degree weather like we having today. That's not the right powder. I should have been dipping into the Mercier powder. I usually set my whole face with that. Now, I don't know how this is gonna work because this is a new technique that I'm using today. This is not how I normally do it because I don't really usually use a lot of contour powder, a lot of contour product, but because it's so hot outside, I wanted to layer my products because I'm gonna be out and I don't know how long I'm going to be out for. So that's why I did it like this. This is the Covergirl Full Spectrum powder in number 2. I don't want to go too dark with the powder, so I'm going to use this one and kind of like buff this off. Okay. My skin looks pretty good. Now I'm going to spray with my favorite primer spray by Skindinavia. What this does is it helps me bring a little life back to my face before I finish. It brings life back, but it also keeps the makeup on. This is the best. Now I'm going to tap this in with this sponge. This is the best setting spray ever. Well, in my opinion. Now, I have a few that I bought that I said I was going to try, but I have not tried them yet. Like they've been sitting for a minute because like I'm so comfortable with this one and I know what this one does. But I will try them soon and I'll try them on camera so you guys can see. Okay, so I still see the contour. Now I'm going to work on my eyebrows. And I'm going to be using, of course, my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Deep Dark. I think I will even try to clean up a little bit today with some concealer. I really hate using one of those little handheld mirrors. I prefer to use this big mirror in front of me. See, when I'm looking in the ring light, it kind of blinds you a little bit. You can't see what you're doing, but I don't want to block my face. I like that brow. If I could only get this one to look closer. And the thing about it is this brow is already up higher than this brow. I don't know why it grows like that's the way it's been plucked so many years. So I just try to get them to look as close as possible to each other. And what I like to do is put this on my skin once I have like a powder on it because it helps it stay on so much better than when I put it on my oily skin. Because it doesn't even like stay on. Now this is like a foolproof face right here. I could be out for hours and my face is gonna be flawless. I need to make this one a little bit higher. See, that's good. If you guys have any recommendations for a better brow product and or like anything that any products that I've used or any looks that you may want me to try, please feel free to leave comments in the comment section because I'll be reading all of them. Like I want to be able to do things on this channel that helps somebody. You know, like I started watching YouTube for things that would help me learn how to do makeup And anything that I could do to help, I will do my very best. Any products that you might want me to try out, being a woman of a particular age and having very oily skin. I didn't even feel nothing come out of this thing here. I hope something is in here. I don't feel nothing. Try this one. That might be garbage. See, I feel something in this one. Now, Rihanna has a new bronzer, right? This is the bronzer in the color Thick Mint. As you see, it's still in the box. I purchased this when it first came out, but I never used it because I have my favorite bronzer, which is the Charlotte Tilbury one. Like, I use it a lot. But I'm gonna try this one today. I want to see how it looks. It looks a little dark. It might not be what I'm looking for today. It looks more like a contour. I might have to stick with, but that's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna try this bronzer today. I loved Rihanna's other bronzer, but it was just so light on my skin. Like, it just, oh, I like that. It's pretty. Thick Mint by Rihanna. I don't really hear a lot of talk about it anymore because it's so many bronzers when, like, 2 years ago we had none, the darker skin tone women, and now, like, we have so many. And I'm not complaining. Like, I'm very happy that I have choices now and different price ranges. So this is a great thing. Let me see. I'm gonna do a little bit of contour on my nose with the bronzer and maybe put a little bit of regular, like, daytime eye. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place Prep Prime Eye Prime. I used one the other day. I think it was color number 1. This one is color number 3. I'm gonna use this today because I am using like a brown tone, something daytime, something regular. That's what the color looks like. It's gonna look like my eye. I don't even know if it's gonna stand out. Like, I might need to mix the colors, but I'm gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna use this Sedona Lace 224 brush. A little dab will do you. I have pulled out this new the bronzed Rustic palette. I'm gonna just use something here. Just like, you see that? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start off with this light color right here. I don't see any names on this. It's like a peachy color. It's pretty. It's definitely good for a daytime brunch. I'm gonna try to blend it out with this brush. This is Anastasia brush. I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna try to blend it out with this and see how I like this yellow color. Just buff out the edges. It gives it like a little dimension. Yellow is my favorite color. I love yellow. It's not really showing up much. Like, it don't show up yellow. It's a good color to blend this out with. And I need a little darkness. I need something a little bit darker. Oh, why don't I just use some of the bronzer? I feel like I need to really pack this color on. I know I've probably been in that mirror most of the time, and it's not a good thing. I hope you could see this good. I think that's gonna be my daytime look. I don't know. It don't feel like it's deep enough for me. I mean, it's daytime look, but it just don't seem. Let me see. Okay, what is this? Did I even put nothing on? No. Okay, now I'm going to find a lash, and I'm gonna use this highlighter right here that's in the Sleep palette. I'm gonna put that on. That's a pretty gold color. I have a lot of texture. Forehead, that's like a lot. I love highlighter. Now I gotta do my eyes under it. I'm gonna put a little liner across the top. I'm not doing no wing. A very thin line. And this line always helps with the okay, so this line always helps when you're putting lashes on, right? Just to cover up the band. This is the NYX Epic Liner. It is really good. I like it. I think my line on this side, I need to fix it. It's not even, far from even. All right, let's see. Okay, I gotta get my eyeliner. I think I should make this eyebrow darker. It's like it's not doing what it needs to do. Like, it needs to be fuller, like more filled in. I think I just burped. That looks so much better. Now it looks complete. Okay, this is a LA Girl Perfect Precision Eyeliner in the color Very Black. It doesn't look very black, but I'm gonna put it under my eyes. Let's see if I can smudge this out. With the bronzer under my eyes. Let me see how big this brush head is. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put it under my eyes. This is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. And, you know, my lashes are short under the bottom, but I'm gonna try. I don't feel like I'm getting enough. Come on, hair. Okay, let me see. Nope, I don't see nothing. I don't see anything. I probably should have used the brown. This looks very dramatic, and I was going for a daytime brunch look. This is very dramatic. Lash Princess by Essence. Let me try this one. Okay. So, I'm gonna get some nice big Glam lashes. Now, what I will say is, although my skin looks good, my highlighter is kind of textured just a little bit, but it's still good. I still see my contour. I think I need a little more bronzer. You see how my chin looks thinned out down here? Love it. See, contour. Okay, I'm gonna find some lashes and I will be right back. Okay, this is the Eye Envy glue, super strong hold black lash adhesive. It's wonderful. This is like the best glue that I know of. And I paint it on the lash and then I paint it on the eyelid. Not on the eyelid, you know what I mean, the lash line. And it sticks wonderfully. I don't usually put I don't usually put mascara on my lashes before. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't usually put mascara on my lashes before I put the lashes on. I hope I said that right. I don't usually put mascara on my lashes before I put the lashes on because my eyelashes curl up automatically and I actually need them to come straight out. So I try to shape it after I have the lashes on. These lashes that I'm using are the Eye Envy. I'm gonna rip them out the box. Eye Envy 3D Collection multi-angle and volume lightweight number 110. This is what they look like in the pack, and let's see what they look like on my eye. I'm hoping that I could peel this I'm hoping I could peel the glue off after it dries. That's why I didn't touch it. It's on my eyelid. See how tacky that glue is? It's ready to stick. Wherever you put it, it's ready to stick. I'm gonna put it there first and then put it on the end. When I tell you this glue is like the best, do you see how easy that was? Easy, much easier than when I'm using Duo. Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to try this Jaclyn Hill powder. It is the Jaclyn Hill Luminous powder. Now, although my face is luminous already, I know that Laura Mercier is coming out with a powder that's similar. And she actually had a powder like this, which I have a couple of years ago. The translucent glow powder. I still have it, but I didn't really use it a lot back then. I'm gonna put a little bit of this powder. And I don't really know if I should be, let's see if it says anything on the box. Bring out that inner glow with this magically luminous powder. Okay, so I'm going to get a powder brush. I'm going to use this Sigma large powder brush, the F30. I'm going to put some, this is the color. Can you see it? Because the lights are so bright. Can't tell if you can see it or not. But that's what the color looks like. I'm going to just swirl it all over my face. I mean, it definitely gives like a glow. It definitely gives a glow. And I'm going to spray my face and then put my lip on. Then I'm going to put my clothes on and show you what the top of me looks like. Yeah, so now, today I'm going to spray with Skindinavia Finishing Makeup Spray. And this is the truth. And I still have my little fan that I use. Oh, I didn't put any blush on. Okay, it's not too late. It's not too late. I could put blush on still. I'm like, wait a minute, something's missing. And I had pulled out a blush that I wanted to wear. This is an old MAC blush in the color Supernova. I don't know if I should use this one. Let's see. See, it's got like a luminous. Now I'm gonna have to do a pink lip. I like the blush. I don't even know if this looked like no freaking daytime anything. It's a lot of makeup, but okay. So for my lip, I'm gonna do a nude lip. I'm not gonna do pink. I'm gonna do a nude lip because I think I got a lot going on. I'm gonna do Chestnut and I'm gonna do something that I saw by Juvia's place. If you hear like some noise, a sprinkler coming on. You would think I can't see my lips, right? Okay, I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place Nudes, the color Muted. It's a very pretty color and pretty. I love the component. Like, it's so pretty. You want to pull it out in front of people and be like, this is my lipstick. Like, it's so pretty. Let's see how this color looks. I hate to mess it up. My allergies. Okay, I'm gonna do this Morphe Pixie. I love this Pixie gloss. And I like the way this look came out. Okay, well, that is my daytime glam, and it is glam. Okay, I'm gonna go and change my shirt and fix my hair, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. Listen, I'm just so glad that you guys stayed this long in the video. If you like what you see, please like, comment, or subscribe. Give me any ideas of future videos that you'd like to see, and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. So I kind of have like a bohemian glam kind of look. I'm going out to brunch, So you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully you will take a look at some of my other videos, my little jewelry, and hopefully you liked this video and you stayed all the way to the end. If you did, please hit the like or subscribe button, and also hit the bell notification so you can be notified when my next video comes out. Oh, I'm just saying, my skin looks wonderful. It has like a slight glow from the powder. I think everything looks really good. I don't know if you guys have any opinions, please, any comments, please feel free to leave them. Let's be nice to each other, but please feel free to leave them and I will get back to you. Thank you.